Hi, and welcome to June's reading. I was going to do the reading in here, but we have several fans going on, and there's a really large fan right there too. Honestly, it smells, honestly. But I thought it would be kind of fun just to see the horses, just to see what you too can manifest. You don't have to manifest horses or a farm, but whatever it is that you want to manifest, please already start thinking about that as you listen to your sign. And if you know your rising sign, your moon sign, go ahead and listen to those too. Or if you just happen to listen to the entire reading, then pay attention to little snippets that you pick up intuitively, instinctually. It's going to be communicating with you, especially as we are in that Gemini energy, bringing the communication. And then remember, in June, we're going to go over into the Cancer energy, also very, very intuitive. You're going to have all the feels. So your intuition is going to be on fire. But in the meantime, the horses are saying hi and thank you for being here. And we'll get more from them as well. But I'll hang on 1 minute just so you can see a little bit more. So I'm sitting where I would always have my fairy parties with the fairies, basically. No one wanted to show up with me, human-wise, but with the fairies. So you're gonna see some of the fairies in and out. You'll see some kitty cats, but there's wonderful energy for this reading. How fun is this? If you are a Gemini, you are going to relate more to the goddess of optimism. Like, that's your jam. That is, you are totally aligned with her. So within my Goddess Unleashed deck, if you see a yellow edge, that is aligned with the goddess of optimism. The purple is an overall goddess. The red is goddess of action. And the green is goddess of peace, and blue is goddess of order. So give that a little bit of, if you want to go deeper, you have that as well. Let's get started with Aries. And I am using the Goddess Unleashed Oracle deck. Yeah, I don't know. He's looking ready. Yeah, he's bringing that Leo energy into the Gemini. And there are other cats watching us too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Aries. Aries, one thing I want to say is with this Gemini energy, you're going to find that communication can either be double down. Like if you're saying something negative, be sure to switch that up because it's going to have like twice the impact. If you are feeling very optimistic, you're ready to run with a new project, then give it more of that optimism. Let it really infuse whatever you're manifesting and allow it to have additional energies that just align with the outcome. Like it already, you're a magnet for it. Let yourself become a stronger magnet for it. What's interesting is you have this ultimate goddess saying, just ask us, babe. Ask us, what do you need help with? Where do you need some assistance? Because we will help you. Just ask. Sometimes you have to ask for help. Sometimes you have to ask for, help me accept it. Help me be guided. Help clear the way. And what's interesting, you also have the goddess of optimism coming through with spontaneity. What that means is as you have that gut instinct, which you're really good at having that, just that feeling, you just know and you just do it and you just intuitively do it without even giving it thought. You just trust and do. Well, this is saying go all out now because this additional spontaneity helps you find yourself intuitively at the right place at the right time. You're not even sure how you ended up there, but you are at the right place at the right time. So for this month, look for opportunities where you can ask, maybe ask like to delegate some things so that you can give your energy to manifesting what you want. But then be spontaneous. Maybe you get invited out and you're like, oh, I've got all of these things to do, ask for help, or just go ahead, have fun, knowing that timing is everything and you do have plenty of time. You are able to work things out so that you can be in your groove, and you're going to actually be able to accomplish more when you take those mental, physical breaks. So please treat yourself. This month is really magical for you. Taurus energy. Taurus, with Gemini, you are really well balanced together. You have that stubbornness that, even though Gemini's like, let's do it this way, let's go, let's do all this, you're going to be able to bring that elegance, that love, that patience, that understanding, and you're just going to bring it. It feels like before we were so rudely interrupted. Taurus, we were discussing how this is a fabulous month for you. I just feel the determination. I feel, while Gemini energy is going to bring that spontaneity, I just still feel like you're rolling. It feels like you're still in your zone. It's like, even though you're out of your sign, you're still feeling the momentum. You're still feeling the empowerment of your sign. Your card. Believe. Wow, believe. There is something that is so potent when you believe it's yours. It opens up those doors of action plans. It opens up the doors of being at the right place at the right time, meeting the people needed. And it's like stumbling upon, how does this happen? Suddenly you find yourself sitting right next to someone that it's like God put in that place just to help you out. It's so incredible. So part of believing too is knowing that you accept it, that you're worthy of it, accepting that you're deserving of it. Sometimes when you're so, you're believing for it, but if you feel like, well, I have to have these credentials first, I have to go through this process first, you're delaying the manifesting. And I do feel like this card, believe, is coming to you because it's like a double emphasis on the Gemini energy. It's the double down on stay positive, stay optimistic, and believe. It's Gemini brings that childlike faith. And I know sometimes because you're logical, Taurus, it can be a little challenging at times, but it doesn't need to be. Remember, you have a choice every day you wake up, every moment, every time you encounter someone negative, every time you encounter anything that you feel is derailing you, you're able to switch things up and get it back to where you want it to be. Get back to your alignment. Get back to setting the intention that I am manifesting this. I accept that I'm worthy of this. I accept that I have this. And then the more you feel into this is mine, the more the actions just naturally appear. And then all it takes from you is following through. Believe in the outcome, believe the outcome is already here, and take the divine inspired action steps. You are already aligned with the outcome. Now, just see it through. Now, when you feel that intuitive nudge to speak to someone, when you feel that intuitive nudge to make that call, to create that product, please trust your intuition. This is the time. Taurus energy, this is phenomenal. I am so excited for you. And I feel like you are especially going to feel the empowerment and energy around the solstice. Gemini, yay! Gemini, this is your month. I'm telling you, I know other Junes you've been experiencing, other Mays, other years you have had that Gemini energy and you're like, oh, this is great. Things are happening wonderfully, and they are, but I really feel like there is some incredible energies. We have the 6 planets that will be aligned on June 3rd. So there's some potent things are falling into place energy all around. And I feel like you are going to be dancing into the opportunities. You're going to be dancing your way into the happily ever after. It feels like you have tap shoes on. So be loud. Already start celebrating. Already just own it, because I feel like your energy is so magnetic this season, this time. It's like you're on, baby, you're on. Ooh, the card was gonna come out and then it was like, nope, I want to jump back in, which is okay. Oh, talk. When you see this card, it's not just talking to everybody, which I know can be really easy for you, but sometimes it's not as easy. Sometimes you might feel a little uncomfortable, but please take this card as a sign to talk to your angels, talk to your spirit guides, talk to the fairies, talk to anybody that will assist you in creating the outcome that you desire. Here's the thing, that outcome that you desire is already here. It's now becoming a magnetic match. See, the thing is, whether you want success at work, whether you want success in your business or in your love life, wherever you're wanting success, that's already present. It is just opening that door and freeing it. It's like when you have a show queued up, it's already going to play. It's already here. It's just that right timing. And I feel the timing is on you. So have you been blocking the blessing by saying some things that are getting in the way, like disbelief, or like everything just, I don't know, I say everything works out for me so easily. So so go ahead and say that instead. Go ahead and start saying about bringing in the blessing, bring in that positive with your words, because this talk really is talking to yourself, talking out the manifested, talking it out so that you're pulling it in. If you're being your own cheerleader, if you're stating your affirmations, it's all this positive energy that's swirling around that's really becoming embedded within. And that's what's going to carry you throughout. And it's not just throughout this season, it's throughout life. It's so that it becomes a habit to be in that beautiful high vibration of neutral or above, so that you can be that vibrational match. You want to be a vibrational match for what you want, because then it comes in so easily. It's like at the beginning when you saw Denahi in his stall. It wasn't really his stall. They're just moving in and out to stay cool. But this whole farm was because of him. So it was one little thing. But the thing that we didn't know at the time we started looking for a place is it was already in the works that this farm was going to be up for sale. The people were already getting aligned. We just had to become that vibrational match. And honestly, I had wanted a different place at first. And it was because my husband said, no, I just intuitively, I can't get behind that other place. So I'm telling you, your intuition is going to be right on. You're going to be spot on. And you're going to really be able to talk it into the universe, talk it into yourself, talk it so that you are a manifested match for what you want. There was a book years ago I had read called Don't Get Hung by Your Tongue. And it's all about speaking out, and you attract what you say. And I feel like we really will say these words and we're not giving it much thought. But if you, I heard someone said, if you viewed every word you spoke as a spell you're stating, what would you be saying? Give that some thought, because your talk card is just phenomenal. Very, very powerful, especially right now. And I feel like you are amped up. So please take this message, allow it to empower you, and manifest on, baby. Manifest. It's here for you. Hi, Cancer. Yay! You know, June is your month too. So you're going to already be, oh gosh, you know what's so cool? You are right in that, I don't remember what day the solstice is, but you are like right there. You're feeling the energy. Let that sun truly, truly shine on your dreams. Cancer, oftentimes you are an empath. You are picking up on others' energy, and you don't need to do that. I want you to really pay attention to you this month. Make it about you. You can get things for the home, sure, but remember, you are where home is. You are the key element that brings that lovely energy to not just yourself, but to everybody around. I know sometimes it's not the easiest to be spontaneous, but this is total goddess of optimism. And while Cancer, you are aligned more with goddess of order, remember, you can plan in some spontaneity. Go ahead and say, I don't know where I'm going to have lunch, but I'm going to meet someone for lunch this day. So it doesn't have to be immediate spontaneity, but if you will at least put it on your calendar, I feel you're going to put yourself in a position of being at the right place at the right time. Seriously. I also, oh, I love your cards. Plan. You're going to love this part too. Plan. Cancer, I know you like having a plan. Lean into Gemini energy at the beginning of this month and create that plan, because Gemini is going to help you bring some out of the box ideas. And because you're able to really be in that emotional flow, you're able to be in that cycle, I feel that you're going to be able to see it through. Not only are you going to be able to see it through, but I feel that you're going to be able to align the emotions that are needed to manifest it. So we often talk about how important it is that your emotions align with the outcome that you desire, as if you've already received it. What does that feel like? If you watched earlier in Gemini, I was talking about the farm, and that when we were manifesting it and we needed it like stat, like immediately, part of that dreaming was how it would feel to be walking around, and exactly what we're experiencing right now with the wind blowing, with the feeling of being present outdoors, having the space that you're communing with Mother Nature. It was the feeling blessed, feeling grateful, feeling the love, feeling the joy of having the wind blowing in your hair, the sun shining on your cheeks. It was the appreciation of how things worked out so easily. And at the time that this was all manifested, I was in a panic mode. My natural state was panicking. I was not really in that woohoo zone whatsoever. It's interesting that this was manifested, though it was the panic set in the beginning of June, and actually a little before that. I think Jim and I have been talking about we got to do something, and then we went to it was after the solstice. I did a solstice ritual that you can read about in the Essential Manifesting book. You can do one of those. And it's also where the vision board workshop came from, because I asked for guidance, and that's what was birthed. And then we were awarded on July 4th, actually. So that's how fast things can work out for you. So even if you have a plan in place, the plan is the outcome. And then you can ask angels and fairies and spirit guides to help you with getting everything aligned into the plan. But you don't have to have a to be determined date. You don't have to have it so it's like out there. Your plan is to manifest it now. So there is no reason you cannot run into the love of your life and meet your beloved today, right now, right? You're watching this, and then you just go get a puppuccino and let your dog enjoy it, and you meet the love of your life right there. Maybe they're the ones that serve you. Maybe they're the ones sitting right next to you. Maybe there's someone in the car next to you. But it literally is, don't delay this. You don't have to put it off. You don't have to feel like you have to go through a certain time. In fact, this is very interesting because your other card is release. So you had 3 cards, Cancer. You had 3 cards. And the 3rd card is release. And releasing the outcome, releasing how it has to be. And remember, when we release, we're saying this or something better, this or something better. And when you release, like, I have to have control over this, I have to determine how all of this is going to play out. By releasing that, you allow the magic to unfold. You allow things to be taken care of. Instead of you having to take care of everything, you allow the organic manifesting to occur. It's just like when you planted that bulb, you didn't state, okay, you got to bloom on April 1st. You've got to be at your full beauty by April 3rd. You never do that. You plant it and you know it's going to occur, and you're already thinking, oh, I can't wait for that because it's going to smell so good. That's what I feel like already. I want you to know it's already been planted. That seed is already there. It's already taken root and it's already here. And I want you to already know that you are smelling and enjoying and go all in all the fields that you're so good at, of it already being here. This is a very powerful month for you, Cancer. I really hope you make the most of this. Hello, Leo. This June, you're feeling it, aren't you? I know you are. I know you're already feeling like, my time's coming. Well, baby, your time is now. Your time is already here. You don't have to wait till your zodiac sign. You don't have to wait till that end of July, that August. It is already here, and I feel like the sun is shining down on you. Already, it is here. Your card is Time and Babe, timing. Leo, you are very much aligned with the goddess of action. And so oftentimes you are able to make your own timing. This is an ultimate goddess card. It's like a higher vibe. It's not just one of the 4 goddess personalities. And so timing is really telling you timing is everything. Here's the thing about your timing. When you keep lines open, you're like, okay, angels, you just let it be the right timing. I know it's happening. I know it's here. I know it's the right time. And that means if you know something's occurring, you're doing all this stuff in the background in order to make it happen. Babe, if you want to start your speaking gig, then you start making the arrangements. What suitcase are you going to take? How are you going to travel everything? What arrangements are you going to be making so that you have additional cards? Or how do you want to show? How do you want to show up? What do you want to wear? What do you want to pack? What do you want to have sent? How much is that going to cost? How would you even send something? Do you need any banners for that? That's the forethought I want you to already begin, because you are ready. It's like the timing is now, but I feel like this is literally saying things are here for you. Go ahead and already start that inspired action, but it's also the normal action, what you would normally think about, because this opportunity, I feel, is being presented now. It feels like the opportunity is here. And so it's almost like it's waiting on you to catch up. If you will, already start to think about, like, maybe you want to write your book. Maybe you're thinking, I just don't know if I have enough time. Babe, just sit down and start writing. You're going to find that sweet spot. You're going to find things. I just feel like things are unfolding for you rapidly, rapidly. It feels as though you're jumping up on this little, it's not a little rock, like a big boulder. You're jumping up and like, I am king of the mountain. Or is it king of the world? But it feels like you are all like, yes, you are basking in the sunshine. Every ray of sunshine is warming you up. And remember, we are in the process of having more and more sunshine in the northern hemisphere before the solstice. And then we start, I just got a bug in my eye, sorry. Anyway, babe, I'm going to have to cut you short, sorry. But baby, just do it. Just do it. And for a bug to even, yeah. Hello, Virgo. This June, powerful. I'm telling you, powerful. This is a time I feel like you are going to be making decisions. I know that sometimes you think Libra is more of the weighing out the options, but I feel like you've been doing that too. And Virgo, it feels like this June, it's really going to be clarified what to do. I feel like your path is getting clarified. I feel like you're getting excited about the next steps. I feel like it's just up to you, babe. Just allow it and believe that you're worthy, accept that you're worthy. And the more you begin to love yourself and communicate that love to yourself, remember, you've got Venus that's supporting you, you've got this goddess energy, you've got Mercury that's supporting you, and this Gemini energy and into Cancer, but this whole June is really tailor-made for you. And it's something that I feel, it's just an intuitive message that's being shared. If you were watching the beginning, you heard about the farm and the manifesting of it. And you know, that I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, that was a pretty major manifesting, because it was, you know, everything had to fall into place. I know you like to have an order of things. You want to figure out how things will go in order to fall into place. But I feel if you will allow the process, allow your angels, allow your spirit guides, allow yourself to work with the manifesting cosmic energies, I really feel that your only thing to do is to believe you can have it, to accept that you're worthy and deserving, and allow. And remember, when we're manifesting, we often say this or something better, and honestly, this is the something better that we had wanted. I had wanted this other place. This is the or something better. And wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. Virgo, I also feel like sometimes you worry about, it's like better the devil you know than the one you don't, meaning better that you already are aware of what versus having any surprises. So sweetheart, you had amazing cards, by the way. You have 2 amazing cards. The first one is ask. And when you're asking for clarity. You're asking to be at the right place at the right time. You're asking for the guidance. You're asking for the path to be revealed, which it will be, but you're also asking for help. It's maybe instead of having to do everything yourself, you're allowed to ask, you're allowed to delegate, you're allowed to ask the angels, here, deal with this while I do these other things. Ask for it to be easier. You're allowed to ask that things are easier and better. And ask if it's not that you're bartering, but you're allowed to say, you know, I don't want to pay, I'm not comfortable paying this much. I'd rather pay something less or whatever. Just ask. Because if you don't ask, remember, it's already, you know, it's already there. It's just, you can shift things, you can shift your energy by treating yourself as you are deserving. And then the next card, because you're doing all this asking, you're manifesting. You're asking for the impossible, and look what happens. It's manifested. If you are willing to believe you're worthy of the impossible, if you're able to truly, truly accept that you are a co-creator. When you listen to my Wind Down Wednesdays, you hear me always end with, you are created from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. Think about the power of each of those statements. You are created from the divine, meaning that is flowing through you. You are a co-creator of your life, of your experience, that your thoughts, you are all powerful. You really are. Out of stardust, you have all these elements. That's why I love working with crystals. Out of stardust, you have that magic that is in your DNA. It's already a part of you, designed to shine. It's your time, babe. It's your time. So allow yourself to shine, because remember, you have manifesting right here, right now. And if you look at this card and you see all of the stars, you see how she's sparkly, you see how she is shining. This really, truly is your time to shine. I hope you embrace this message. I hope you truly know this message is for you and that you take those steps. You do those things that you've been putting on the back burner. You've been hoping or praying for a sign. Well, this is your sign. Babe, you've asked and now you've received. Please follow through. Please believe in yourself and please know you are worthy. This June is magical for you. It is incredible for you. This is your time. Hi, Libra. Happy June. Are you feeling exhausted? Libra, I feel like you have just been going at it and it feels like you're at that end. Like you're like, yeah, I feel exhausted. Yeah, I need a nap. Yeah. And treat yourself because I feel like you have just been holding the space. It does feel like you've been holding the space for everybody else to manifest, but now is your time to manifest. This June feels like it's still bubbling up. I feel like you're still like, whew, girl, I am. But if you will treat yourself to just some times outside, just enjoy Mother Nature, whether it's underneath a starry night or it's in the beautiful sunshine, treating yourself to this relaxing being outdoors. I feel that you're going to really help yourself be grounded and not feel so divided, like I could be enjoying this, but I should be doing that. And I feel like that's how you've been running things lately, like you're the this or that in a constant state. And this June is bringing the no, we're gonna find a better balance for you. Your card, oh my gosh, yay! Celebrate, celebrate. Yes, you are celebrating and you are going to be celebrating. Begin with the celebration as if it's already happened, as if the things you want to manifest has already been accomplished. Now, go into all the feels. Go all in. Let yourself daydream. It happened. It happened. And imagine texting me. Imagine writing an email out of all the things, how it's wonderful and wacky, how it all just happened. And let yourself giggle. Let yourself be so enthralled with, what? I can't believe this happened. This was so easy. This is magical. This is miraculous. Let yourself go all in when it comes to this manifesting because you really are in that alignment. When you start celebrating, what you're doing is you're opening the path easier. It's like sweeping it off, pushing away any of those blockages. You're already celebrating and you're becoming that vibrational match so that it's like a magnet that you're able to be noticed, you're able to be seen. And so everything that you want to manifest is right here, right here, right here, looking for you. Where are you? Where are you? Well, you're celebrating and you're like, yay! And your energy is going like, yay! And your light is shining even brighter. And when that happens, then you really are like, wow, I was just already celebrating this and it's right here. I was already partying it out. This happened and it happened. It caught up to me. It chased me down and I am living proof that this manifesting works. Libra, this is a powerful time if you will embrace it. If you will not get stuck in that, oh, I should be doing this. Oh, I should do this. Or letting that logic get to you, letting any of these things derail you. Remember, the yellow card in the Goddess Unleashed deck is aligned with the Goddess of Optimism. Goddess of Optimism is aligned with Gemini. So you have this powerful energy already at play. It's like doubling down. Like you're going to be communicating the celebration. You're going to be communicating with the universe, the celebration. You're going to be communicating to your own heart and soul how to do this, how to get out of your own way, how to allow this or something better, how to be at the right place at the right time. You are literally celebrating, even if you don't see it with your naked eye right this second, it's here. It's here for you. Wayne Dyer had written a book, You'll See It When You Believe It. And there's so much truth to that, so powerful. What a powerful, powerful book. And here's the thing, you're ready for it. You are so ready for it. So please trust this process. Please trust your gifts, your abilities, and already begin to celebrate, because I'm telling you, this June, you have a lot to be celebrating. Hi, Scorpio. Happy June. Scorpio, I know you are already feeling the heat. You're ready. What's funny, because I keep hearing that song by the Pointer Sisters, Fire. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. I don't really remember all the words to it, and I don't really remember what she's singing about, but that's the energy that I feel like every day. The sun is blazing, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere has got a little less, but it's coming, so there. But this June, the solstice energy all around you, I feel, Scorpio, I feel it's becoming, life is a picnic. And I just keep hearing like you have this smorgasbord to choose from. I feel like you're choosing what manifesting tools you want to be working with. I feel like in your basket, if you think, stick with me with this picnic basket analogy, but I feel like I keep seeing you lifting it up and like, oh, I'm going to pull out this affirmation. Oh, I'm going to pull out this crystal. Oh, I'm going to pull out this mindset. I'm going to spend 2 minutes every day manifesting. I already have it. I feel like you have this arsenal in this basket of awesome manifesting gold. It just feels like all these delicious nuggets that you're just enjoying this June. And because you're enjoying this month so much, it's really making manifesting easy. Like I want to be treated to a drink today, and all of a sudden it just happens. And I feel like you're walking through this lucky time. It's like you have a Midas touch this month. It feels very much like you're confident. It's very similar to a Leo energy, but it feels very confident and assured. And I want you to really embrace that and take action with that. Take very confident, divine, inspired action, because this is your month. Oh, your card, babe. Remember, this is one of those goddesses that have like the ancient wisdom, like of all time. She embodies all of the ancient wisdom. She's able to access the Akashic records. She's able to access the memories of previous successes. And it helps you. It's interesting that my forehead keeps like tickling. It's like, not that I want to itch it, but it's like tickling where your third eye is. And so I feel like part of remembering is remembering your awesomeness, remembering your talents, remembering your own intuitive gifts, and then taking action from those, paying attention to those divine messages you're receiving, and then do whatever that follow through is. Listen to what you're hearing and know that you know, because you're right. And remember, not just that your gifts, but how awesome you truly are. You know, when I talk about at Wind Down Wednesday, when I conclude, I say, remember, you are created from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. Remember that. Remember that you are a co-creator. Remember of the abilities that are within your DNA. You have stardust, all the elements, but it's the ability to shine. And then we go into shine. But it's the ability to sparkle. It's the ability to dazzle. It's the ability to be seen when you want and to rest when you don't want to be at the forefront. I feel this June is, it's interesting because it's almost like you're navigating some choppy waters, but only because you're doubting yourself. I feel if you'll stay confident and remember how awesome you are, remember you're naturally gifted, and remember that you are deserving, it feels that manifesting in this June, you're going to have mega success, like not a drip. It's like the dam has broken. This is your month. Please be excited. I feel like this is so incredible for you. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to June. Oh, I feel the freedom has already begun. It's like in your heart, you're already feeling the thump of your dreams. And that's on the nose. Your angels are already tickling my nose. I feel you are anticipating and getting that, not anxious, but that anticipation, really. It's like anxious, like I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I know it's here, I know it's here. And you do, and you're right, it is here. And this month I feel is so, take charge, just do it, follow through, trust this, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, babe, you did have 3 cards fall out. So, oh wow, your first card, magical. Remember, you are magical, but there is magic afoot. It feels like this is very much aligned with the magic of the energies. All the, oh, girl, whoo, it's your angels are, when I give readings and I know like when my nose is being tickled like that, it means it's on the nose. And angels, it literally, you get it. You'll start experiencing it too. It's great. But I like it as a confirmation. But the magic is within you as well. I feel like you're owning that. I feel like this month is you're done waiting. You're ready to go forward, and you're moving. There's movement afoot, and it feels, don't shut the door to it. Just trust in it and go for it. Oh, interesting, because you also have talk. Talk is really careful what you're talking about. Now, there are a couple things that I'm hearing. Like, instead of sharing with everybody and letting someone pray against you, I want you to, not sorry, because your angels are all over it, but make sure that you are speaking confidence into yourself. I know sometimes people are well-meaning and they're trying to tell you, well, this is what you have to do in order for this to happen. This is what you need. This is blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. You've got this. You're ready for this. You're on it. This is your time. And that's exactly what feels like this is your time. But I want you to talk yourself into it. Don't allow yourself to talk yourself out of it. Make sure that you're talking and allowing, because I feel like your affirmations are just going to keep cheering you on. You're going to keep yourself in the process. It's like that encouragement. Girl, as much as you're getting my nose wiggly, yeah. Trust your instincts. Trust that intuition. Trust that gut feeling. This is so aligned with you. You're ready. You're taking that action. You're ready to go for it. You're ready to do it. And your instincts are on par. They are on point. They are just right there. Do it. I feel like every minute counts this June. It doesn't matter when you see this video. Begin right now. And I want you to even recall other times where you have felt this and you've pursued it, and look what happened. Look at the success. Do not pull in negative doubts, anything like that. I really want you to embrace childlike faith and know that it's here, because remember, you've got everything that it takes. Remember that you are, just like if your words are carrying the energy of bringing it forth, because they do, you've got that. You've got the ability to communicate with excitement and enthusiasm and confidence. And at the end of the day, know that you are magical. You've got this. You've got this. And this June is a magical month for you, for magical you. Oh my goodness gracious. Sagittarian, you magical babe. Yes, you. Happy June, Capricorn. Yay! Babe, I feel like it's all paying off. I feel like you have been climbing, you've been working, you've been putting in the extra effort. It feels like everything is now. Did you see it come out like that? It's your timing. Timing is now. The timing is perfect. And I feel like you've been waiting for that timing. I also feel intuitively you've been feeling and sensing that the timing is now. I feel like you have been feeling kind of ready for it, but it feels like not only have you been ready for it, but now it's actually happening. It feels like it's in the process. It feels like things are just all falling into place. I feel like you intuitively know that. Even if you're not seeing it, I feel like you're already experiencing it. I feel like you're going to have some very prophetic dreams during this month. And I feel if you could take it, just take notes before you get out of bed. I feel like your instincts are very on point, aligned with what to do. But I feel that if you get preoccupied with other things, then it's going to thank you angels. If you get distracted from other things, then you're going to hinder the progress. I feel like you're going to hinder the process, because it's almost like it's coming to you like, oh, you want this, here I come, here I come, here I come. And then when you're like, oh, wait, and then you go over to the other side, it's like, oh, wait, I thought you were calling me. Oh, ooh, okay. You know, have you ever been out and there are people like right over there and they're like, hi, and you're like, I don't think I know you, but hi. And they weren't talking to you. They were talking to the people that you didn't see behind you. Well, it's a missed opportunity of you not waving, thinking naturally, mistakenly, that they're waving to them, because you have a great smile, you have great energy, and they are on another soul level trying to connect with you, and you don't know who that person is. You don't know the conversation that could strike up. So I don't want you to get distracted or dissuaded. You're going to be able to continue on the right path, but you can stop and say hi. Do not, I don't know if that all makes sense. Because as logically as I'm trying to repeat what are they saying? What are your angels saying? But I feel like you're going to understand this. So there's that. Remember, we've got the communication going. This June brings that Gemini energy and the Cancer energy. So you've got the communication and the emotions. This is the time to manifest. This is the time. Every time is a time to manifest. Honestly, every day is a perfect opportunity for you to manifest. Every single day. Every day. Capricorn, I feel like you are so worthy. I just feel like you have done everything, and it feels like this is your time. Please embrace that. Please take action. Please, please remember how amazing and awesome you are. Accept that you are so deserving. This June is magical for you. Hi, Aquarius. Happy June. Yay! Oh, I hear your cup is overflowing. What a month is in store for you. Every day of June, I hope you are letting it flow. Let that manifesting blessings flow. You are already aligned with it. Allow it. Accept it. Accept that you're worthy. I know sometimes you start to overthink things. I know you can get in your own way. We all can. But you have a little bit more experience and are a little bit easier at doing that. However, this month, I feel, is really prepping you for July. I feel like you're laying down some really important foundation in what you want manifested. And I feel like June, July, and August is very important to you. I feel like it's whatever you're doing, the divine action, your thoughts, all of your manifesting flow, it just feels very much like one step in front of another, and it feels like it's all occurring just right. It's like perfect, and you are in the flow. Interesting, because this perceive is very much aligned with, you do have those natural abilities. You are very intuitive. But what is your perception telling you? Are you perceiving it, or are you trying to think it? Here's the thing. If you hear a story, you are creating your own images. And yes, you can kind of relate. You're basing it on what you're taking in and what you're able to pull in. But if you see an image, if you see a picture, you get such greater depth of what you want to manifest, of what has occurred. So you hear the term, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, so true, because you could talk yourself blue trying to communicate a message. But if you can perceive the image and hold the image, that's what's going to expedite the manifesting into now. It's already in reality, but I want it in the here and now. The thing about your perception, are you perceiving it to be so? Are you perceiving it to already have happened, so that you can get all of those emotions aligned with that feeling of, oh my gosh, it happened. Oh my goodness, it occurred. It's here. It's now. It's like, ah. So you have the abilities to not wait till August, not wait till July, to make it happen in June. But it's your perception. And it's not just your perception on the, hey, if I visualize it, if I get all my emotions aligned with it, I'm taking the action steps, I'm doing all the manifesting steps, stating my affirmations, but it's also perceiving the action steps you're designed to take. It's the perceiving someone might mean well, you've shared what you're doing, and they throw a wrench into things like, well, it shouldn't happen that easily. It's, you're really not that qualified. And they'll put some doubts. They're gonna weasel in that. This is not the time to entertain that. Let it go, because I want you to rise as a star child that you are. I want you to really go up and out, because you can get that higher view of everything, and you understand, wait a minute, that person is only saying it because of their own insecurity, because they've tried something, it didn't work, because of their experience, whatevs. But you're able to also see, oh, okay, I'm looking down here. I can see that path. I can see how it's windy. I can see where I am already right here, right here. There was a story of a famous swimmer that was swimming the channel, and they were like so close, like within a mile, but it was cloggy. It was foggy and cloudy, and they couldn't tell, and they gave up and swam all the way back to shore, where they were so close, they would have made it. Then the next time they went, they had a different mindset, and they had the people in the boat, were just like even more encouraging and would not let you give up. I feel, please take that story to heart. Do not give up. Do not get derailed. Don't get in your head. Remember, you can perceive the outcome is already here, and you're just aligning with it. You're just on that path. I'm already driving up to it. That house already exists. You're now on the path of finding it and driving right up to it. That's what I feel is already here for you. The outcome, the happily ever after, is already here for you. Please take those knowing intuitive steps, knowing that you are aligned with success and manifesting exactly what you want. You are here. It is here for you. This is the right timing. Hi, Pisces. Happy June. Yay. Babe, I hope you are swimming. I hope you are in that flow. I hope you are enjoying the water, because I feel that this month is literally, if you will allow yourself to be in the flow, I feel like you're going to be relaxed. I feel like you're going to be able to allow the blessings to flow to you instead of blocking in any way. Sometimes you can overthink things. Remember, you are such a wealth of, and such a deep well of knowledge, of wisdom, so you can start to overthink things. And I feel like you're going to not tune out your intuition with logic. Not this month. No, that intuition is communicating to you like, this is what's happening. This is what we're doing. This is how it's going down. Yeah. Wonder if you're going to see any kitty cats popping out there. Okay. Oh, goodness. It's interesting when the cards start to fan out like that. It's like, oh, what? Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Pisces. This loyal card is asking you to be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to your dreams. When you are not being persuaded to give your time to something else, or you're not allowing yourself to be interrupted, is what I hear. It's setting that time that's for you, for your soul, for you to regroup. And what I feel, it's like you're just having shower time or having bath time, and instead of worrying about, I've only got so much hot water, or I've got to get out, so I can go do this, but allot yourself this incredible time that you're able to really bask in this and feel decadent about it. Feel like you are treating yourself to this amazing luxury. Interestingly, I see dolphins playing around you, and I feel like they're asking to help you this June with keeping you positive, encouraged, happy, in the flow, allowing yourself to stay so optimistic, which is what Gemini energy absolutely brings. And even when you get into Cancer, remember, Cancer is just going to give you a little bit more of the emotional win. But I really feel that you are able to manifest because you're not going to let anything deter you. I feel this is a time to embrace some stubbornness, which you can have. You got it in you. But sometimes I feel you're being stubborn about things that may not serve you. So in other words, instead of feeling like you're beating yourself up over something you said 5 years ago, instead of feeling like you have to tick all these boxes before you can have this happily ever after, before you start going in lecturing yourself that you have to have particular letters behind your name before you can attain this, I want you to pause, pull back, and understand, wait a minute, I am amazing. I'm talented. I'm gifted. I have skills. I have what it takes for me to manifest that. And I want you to stay in that. That's where I feel like being loyal to yourself is not allowing anybody to change your opinion of yourself unless it's for the better. Allow them to speak blessings into your life, but no cursing you, no saying that, oh, you can't do that, you don't have this, you can't do that, that's never for anyone from blah, blah, blah. No, earmuffs on, earmuffs, that holds no power over you. It's no power over you. This is literally, I see you being refreshed by the moonlight. I see you being refreshed with the water. I feel like you are coming into this flow. It's literally a divine timing for you. It's a divine flow. And I really do feel that this June, if you will stay confident, knowing that you know you've got this and being loyal to your dreams, like don't get sidetracked. Stay the course, because I feel that you are just, I don't know, this card, I just love her smile. It almost looks like a Mona Lisa smile. The sun is kind of glaring right there, sorry. But it feels like a Mona Lisa smile. It's like you've got that secret. You've got that secret something, because you do have that secret something. Part of that secret something is knowing that you know, and you know you have the intuition. You know that you have the abilities. You know that you're gifted. That's what I feel is being very revealed and very empowered this June. So please chase your dreams. They're here for you. This month is particularly for you very ripe for the picking. And it's like you're on this lazy river in this inner tube. And I feel like it's like perfect timing, like the opportunity is right there. Like, oh, I'm thirsty. And all of a sudden a little raft comes up with a drink. You know, it's like perfect timing. Everything is in sync and everything is aligned. So please set your intention, because this month is marvelous, marvelous. Each and every day, marvelous for you. Yay! And happy June. This is the overall card for all of us. No matter our astrological sign, this card is for you. Okay, so what do you want to manifest? And I hope you're already supercharged from your particular zodiac sign and your rising sign and moon sign. Or if you've listened to the whole thing and you've gotten little nuggets from each of the different signs, I hope you are taking those messages to heart. You're ready to manifest. You're ready to make the most of this cosmic energy. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope you're already feeling all the June bubbly, great stuff. I just keep seeing like this watermelon, and you're able to take a bite and like the juices are running down. It's sweet. It's delicious. It's tasty. You've got strawberries. You've just got sweetness, and you're ready to take a sweetness out, a big bite out of the sweetness that this month offers. And I feel like a sweetness, like a big bite into your manifesting. And I really feel like June is a very powerful month for manifesting. It feels like things are already happening. And we know we have the solstice, but it feels very, very magical. And what I feel is that if you are, even if you don't totally buy into it, I feel like you're going to be closer on your manifesting journey. But if you will give that little bitty, bitty, bitty childlike faith, which Gemini absolutely brings. Cancer brings that home energy. So again, a beautiful blend of, we can have this. Let's bring this into our life, bring this into our house. Let's have faith. That's the energy you're working with this June. So already start thinking about, what do I want to manifest? Or maybe you're looking for a card to offer clarity. That's what this card is going to offer. Oh, actually, you've got two. Very interesting. Okay, ready? Talk it out, babe. Talk to yourself. Talk yourself into it. You know how sometimes we talk ourselves out of doing these things that would be great for us, or we don't want to go to a party, so we just don't go. We talk ourselves, give us all our reasons why we shouldn't go, and then we don't go. And yet, the love of our life happened to be at that party. That guy that was going to offer us a marvelous job was at that party. The right people were at that party, but we talked ourselves out of it. No more talking yourself out of it. This is the month to talk yourself into it. Talk yourself into being open to new possibilities. Talking yourself into this or something better. Talk yourself into receiving it. Accepting that you're worthy. Please, please, please. Because if you'll do that, this is what's in store for you. Babe, it's manifested. This month is manifesting. This is all about taking your dream and making it into reality. This is the right time. This is just a magical card. Can you believe this card pulled for the overall card? Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is fantastic. This card is here for you. This is your time. I hope you see this as a sign that you've been looking for. This is a yes. If you were asking for clarity, this card is saying, babe, believe in yourself. This is the time. This is now. Now is the right time. This is here for you. Manifesting, accept that you're worthy, accept that this is happening for you. You're allowed to have great things. Give yourself permission to celebrate. Give yourself permission to have your dreams come true. Know that you're worth it, that you're deserving. Accept that you can have it all. And this is saying, yeah, babe, this is it. And remember, when we're manifesting, we always say this or something better. Well, you know what? I'm sitting in the this or something better. This is the something better. Babe, this is real, and this is real for you. And this month is here to bring magical opportunities, magical manifesting that has the outcome better than what you can dream. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading, and I hope to see you in July. Mwah!